This is the reality of how black people see this stuff. And I've been telling y'all for 100 years, most black people ain't feeling that gay stuff, bro. And not the gay stuff meaning that people can be gay or not be gay, but it's the propaganda of pushing gay stuff on everybody else. Now, before Snoop Dogg say what he had to say, which I think is the most interesting part of this video, what the young lady there, I forget her name, I follow her on social media, what she said was crazy powerful. Nobody said it like she said it. I want y'all to listen to what she said first, because this is the crux. This is like the bookends of this whole issue with the push of LGBTQ stuff in entertainment and pushing it on children. Roll the clip.
I do feel like because we're in this single mother epidemic where there are a lot of single moms, I think moms are raising women in their sons. I think that they're coddling their sons and they're hardening their daughters. And so I feel like we're inverted, especially in our community where women are much more masculine.
Hold on. Did y'all hear what she just said? This is the biggest, in my opinion, she should write a book on that topic. The epidemic of single mothers raising kids. And it's not just the women. It's not that the single mothers, I promise I'm gonna get to the Snoop Dogg part. It's not that single mothers are bad necessarily. It's that they shouldn't be trying to raise men by themselves. They shouldn't be raising children by themselves anyway, because that is exactly what happens intentionally or even unintentionally. Is they trying to raise their boy to be what they think a man should be. That's what a woman feel like a man should be. They not a man. And a lot of times these women don't have good relationships with men. And so they don't know what a real man look like because there ain't no real man at their house. And so they trying to raise a fantasy man that's emotionally, and they want him to be mean, but then soft at the same time. They want him to be a man, but be feminine. They want him to cry and then be strong. Defend the house and let his wife defend the house. Like they doing too much, because that's not supposed to be what a young man is. A man needs to raise a young man how to be a man. And when a woman is overwhelmed, a lot of times these women feel a certain way, because if you have a man in the house, daddy is the one that the daughter attracts to. I promise I'm getting somewhere with this. 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. And I'm going to finish and I'm going to let Snoop Dogg talk. But what happens that I've noticed is that young boys need their moms when they're young for the nurturing and love and all of that stuff. Because the love of your mom is how you learn how to love other people, how you learn how to love your wife. You got to have the foundational love from your mama first. And then you go off and learn how to be a man from your daddy. Young girls are different. Young girls need that masculine love from their daddy. They need that protection and that from their dad. Therefore, they grow up and know what a man's supposed to be and how they should act towards a man in the future. And then as they get older, mama show them how to go do the tampons and their emotional stuff going on, and, you know, how to deal with stuff in life and be a woman in the world. Like, mama helped them.
Back to the presentation I spoke to you earlier. What you see. It's what you see. They putting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I took my grandson to see, what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this. Just came and watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, man, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
What'd you tell them?
Watch the movie. Eat this popcorn. Shh.
You said, we don't know. We don't know.
It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age. Like,
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
Yeah. And I don't even know the answer that's rehearsed. What am I supposed to say? Was the lady used to be I got questions. Now
Me
I got
too.
questions.
And I was just there to go to sleep and watch the movie. Woke me up. I'm in there. Huh? They just said that she had a baby. How? They both women. Oh man. Yeah, eat this popcorn.
Now let's talk about this. You do have an answer, Snoop, to be honest. I like the approach. I like you being honest, but I know Snoop probably scared of never being, because he got a bunch of backlash over this, just in case you guys didn't know. But he probably scared of never being a part of movies ever again. And Snoop Dogg, you know, they going off nothing he did in his career matter no more after he said he kept it real. But you do have something to say. You tell your kid women can't have, they made that up. Women can't have kids with women. They didn't have kids. They lied in the movie. See, some of these movies lie to you, son. They pushing an agenda. They want you to believe that, but it ain't true. Or whatever you want to say to your kids, depending on, your kid's maturity. But you should say it, man. Don't let your kid believe that stuff, because women can't have kids with women. Like, let's just be honest. Because the kid gonna go to a biology class, and they're gonna say that can't happen. And you didn't lie to them at the movie because they want to push LGBTQ stuff. Man, to be honest, kids ain't doing that. Why are y'all promoting that stuff? Kids ain't doing that anyway. Kids ain't having babies. Like, why are y'all promoting that weird stuff? And 99% of children that watch the movie ain't in a parental connection with people who doing this anyway. So what are y'all pitching it to them for? I don't understand. Well, I do understand. I don't know why they doing it. I think it's terrible. But let's look at the clip though, because a lot of people ain't never seen the clip. Now, this is not the specific clip, but this is just an example of in the new Lightyear movie, which I would never watch it, and I'm gonna tell you why other people ain't watching it. But this is a little clip there of the LGBTQ stuff that they pushing in the movie. Roll the clip. Go back. Look how stupid this is. And they intentionally stereotyping lesbians. They got the butchy one with the uniform and the other one looked like she drive a Subaru and with armpit hair. Roll the clip. Look at them. Stop. They both got short haircuts. Look like they trying to start a campfire at night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They just bumping, scratching. What they call it, Nick? What's that NBA team? The Scissors? The Indiana Scissors. Y'all gonna kill me. I swear I'm a Christian still. Nick came up with that, the Indiana Scissors. These people out here acting a fool and pushing this propaganda. For what, man? Why, bro? What are we doing here, bro? These are little kids. They should be worried about superheroes, not worried about who bumping, you know what. And it looked like, according to what I looked up, they losing money on this stuff. So why they pushing they losing money? In 2022, when they did Lightyear, Disney lost $100 million. Strange World lost $200 million. Elemental, is that what they call it? Elemental? A non-binary character, same-sex couple. They cameo in the movie. Slow start, underperformed. Then you go to Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, and this was a Disney Plus reboot, and multiple LGBTQ characters and gender identity talk, stream only, low ratings, heavy backlash online. We can go down the list. Steve Universe, Sesame Street, with the LGBTQ stuff. They're just pushing it. If this is only a fraction of the population, which they claim, it's only a fraction of the population that do this, so why are y'all making a big deal? Because then why is a fraction of the population represented in the majority of the footage or the movies? It's crazy to me. I want y'all to let me know what you think about that. What you think about the young lady, making a statement at first about the single mother thing, and then Snoop Dogg. What do you think about what Snoop Dogg said? And if you like this video and you like the content that I put out content all the time. Go watch my other videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go to the links in the description section. So if we have advertisers, they're in the description section, meaning that if I promote anything, even my store, you can find it in the description.